So what if you have a big, shiny new car? So what if you got a big, lifted, equipped truck? I was just, I think, marinating on a bunch of things. And I'll probably add to, I probably will add another video to continue to this, but, you know, so what if you have big muscles if you don't use them to move the fucking world? So what if you have potential if you don't fucking use it? And I mention that because the more and more that listen to Jocko podcasts, to the work of Doug Jordan Peterson, or other people that inspire me or teach me or remind me about my motives to reignite my motivation, the more of that stuff that I come across, the more I realize that they're nobody special. Fuck no, I'm not disrespecting any of those motherfuckers, Dr. Jordan Peterson or Jocko Willink. But the fact that, again, they're not fucking mutants and they're no superpowers, but simply enough discipline to grow, to make themselves grow. And tap into that potential to become an effective person. And I really fucking hate, you know, that's a strong word, really fucking hate, that's a strong word. From Halloween, from the day after Halloween to January, till mid-January, I don't like that time because it's the time of Thanksgiving, of happy holidays, of New Year's resolutions. Because it's, I see all the people that are programmed to think a certain way. Oh, it is this time of the year, now I can be happy. Or pretend to be happy, or all of us can pretend to be happy. And I think of one bastard that I respect and admire when he told me, hey dog, good luck with you on the road, man. That he remembers when he was on the road. And seeing new things and living life on the road. But he says now that he has his family, his shop, his clientele, his life there, he really misses home when he's on the road. And how many people could say that? How many people say, oh, I need a vacation? I think Kyle would say that. Oh, it's easy for you to say, you know, Mr. Big Bucks, Mr. Fucking, you know, you had this, you had that. Alright, dog. If you're gonna believe that, downvote this video. Show me proof of my fat pockets, of my, of the silver platter that was born with next to my birth certificate, and the eternal safe space that I'm surrounded by, that I'm wrapped, that has me wrapped up in bubble wrap. Keep me safe and sound from hardship. Yeah, man. And it's just it's disappointing that people just don't see the tools. I think there was a time when this pencil was like this. You know, how much have I done to shorten it, man? And I'll ask you about your shiny car, your big truck. You know, what have you seen with it? Who gives a fuck if it's fast? It's got all these radio stations on there, man. You gotta check it out. I don't care, dude. And no, I'm not hating on if you have nice things in life. No, nope. And I'm trying to remember what triggered me. What triggered this thought? Because I wonder if it was just seeing again the similar reaction of people's faces when, oh, check out my ride, man. It's sitting on chrome. Yeah, man, look, it's lifted 6, 8, 10 inches. I don't know what's the standard issue lifting for a truck. And then seeing some of these feminist videos about patriarchy, victimhood, being victims, and and the Bear Grylls video where on one island there's women and another island, similar island, are men, and for the men it's a big, unpredictable, fancy camping trip, and the women it's fucking survival, it's stress, it's I got sand in my pussy. I can't take it any longer. I know we say that men and women are equal, but that's not fair. You know, some shit like that. And I think with the internet now, it's going to be harder to I think it's a lot harder to sell bullshit. But there are those people that put their hands over their eyes and like, as Tony Robinson say, they will look at their garden and close their eyes and say, "There's no weeds, there's no weeds, there's no weeds." Or Jim Rohn, I think Jim Rohn taught him that. And that's not a strategy, man. It's not. It's not, man. Again, I'll remind people that the way that I base my diet is actually I need to review the ads in I don't know what it's called, but the flyers in the supermarkets that this week tomatoes on sale, this week apples are on sale, this week carrots, this week chicken, this week's beef, this week whatever. And I say, well, I guess I know what I'm eating this week. And squeezing every nickel that I can and making a buck wherever I can. So that I could work on this. Again, I've got no book deal. I'm not on that fucking corrupt bitch, Ellen DeGeneres. Fucking out of touch cunt show. I'm not on the Holy Saints list. Oprah Winfrey. All hail Oprah. And it's worth mentioning again because it's fucking Oprah. That shit. Look at her. I should make a video also called Obama and Oprah have destroyed the racism card. Because Oprah, she was a victim of was it sexual assault or sexual abuse. She was born poor. She's a black woman. She's black and a woman. Man, I can only imagine. I can only attempt to try to imagine the hardship that she went through. The doubt, the pain. I can only imagine. And it's not like, that's when it fucking ticks me off when, oh man, La Raza, we're oppressed, man, you know, our stolen land, our, the patriarchy, you don't understand, the glass ceiling, and I remember one time some dude, I could tell that he made a lot more than minimum wage. I could tell. And he looks at my collection of prints and he says, you know what? I want to decorate my home with your work. Let's make a deal here. And he chose a lot of the pieces that I liked. Without me telling him, but I just showed him all. And I thought, wow, you know, some fucking schmuck. Me. Some fucking schmuck like me, high school diploma, no real art education. So this guy that my prints for French to have at his home framed. Yeah, dog, but look, check out my spinners, dog. Check out how lifted this shit is. Alright. And don't think that I'm no fucking democratic socialist or fucking communist. No, I fucking love capitalism because it so far is the best system that we know of. All that other shit has failed and fucked over cities and countries and lives. So. That's it, man. Just had to let that out.